Hey guys, I'm back. It's Queen Osset Haru, and thank you for joining me for another wonderful edition of Ask an Aquarius. If you haven't already, please hit the red subscribe button and smack the bell. Also, if you have time, please leave us a positive comment in the comment section. Give this video a thumbs up and pass it on to somebody else who may need to see it too. So you guys know that I was in Medellin, Colombia. This part of the world is my favorite part of the world. You know, Costa Rica, Panama, Colombia. I love it down here. The people have such a rich culture, rich history. I love the colors that they decorate with. I love the different kinds of food, that come out of this part of the world. I just love it. So in Medellin, and when I go on vacation in general, some people are the kind of people who go on vacation and they have to jet ski. They got to walk the rainforest. They got to go zip lining. You're not going to get that with me. I might do one of those things, maybe one, because I did go jet skiing and it was fun. But I'm more of a person who goes on vacation to rest because I don't get a lot of rest. I work 12-hour days and I work pretty hard. So even though I love the work that I do, which is definitely a plus, but I go on vacation to rest. I really do. All I want to do is drink drinks and eat some food and lay around, and that is my thing. So this was no different. I went to Medellin. I've been to Medellin, like, this is my third time. Fourth time in Colombia. I think it's my third time in Medellin. And I just rested and had a really good time. But there's one thing that I can never get away from, and that is shopping. Every country I go to, I make a point of spending one day at least shopping. Because even if I only buy one or two items, I'm going to show you the items that I bought now. But even if I only buy one or two items, the cool part is that I get to see, all their stuff, and I don't just buy touristy stuff. I do buy touristy stuff, but I also end up buying art and jewelry a lot of times because that's what draws me to people. Like, I love their culture, and the art, the food, the jewelry of their culture speak a lot to me. So that's what I have here to show you, because that's what I got this time too. So I'm going to show you the items that I got, the souvenirs I got. A couple of these items are my daughters. Two of them are my daughters, and I'll point them out when I get to them. As a matter of fact, I'm going to start with one of hers. Now, you guys may have seen these online, and it's a tree. It's a tree. It's made of like a copper. Let me get this over here. It's made of like a copper wire. And there is some gemstones. I think it's green aventurine. I see carnelian. I see citrine, amethyst at the bottom down here. Like shavings of them, little pieces, little bits of them. And I guess they kind of glue it down maybe. I'm not sure how they got it down. And then there is the tree itself, which is like some kind of copper wire, and then the tree, the leaves, I guess you would call it, are amethyst crystals. My daughter, who's a Scorpio, and her birthstone is not amethyst. Actually, amethyst is the birthstone for Aquarius. But my daughter loves purple. So when she saw this, she had to have it. She's a Scorpio, so you would think, I'm not sure what the stone is for Scorpio. She's a November Scorpio, but she's always been drawn to amethyst. So this is the one she insisted upon having, and it is gorge. Sorry for the glare on it coming from up there, but I wanted you guys to get a good look at it. You can find these online as well. If you type in gemstone tree, you'll find these online. But I bought these at an outdoor market in Medellin. I really enjoy outdoor markets. I'm not sure why. They just move me. I love watching people sell their wares at the outdoor market. Now this one is mine. I bought myself two trees. Mine is rose quartz. Again, not my birthstone, but I love rose quartz. Rose quartz is my favorite crystal, even though I wear a lot of different crystals. Just depends on what I'm working on. Each crystal corresponds with a different action or a different, healing energy. This corresponds with the heart chakra, so healing the heart and drawing love to you. And I wanted to put this on my love altar. I have a love altar that I do love magic on for my clients. And I'm thinking about one day doing some for myself. I'm still thinking about it. So I wanted to put this on the altar. The gemstones are, like I said before, these rose quartz are to draw love. So I thought it would be cool for the love altar. And I just like the way it was put together. I like the fact that the tree is an actual plastic kind of tree, but then the roots come out and they're all rose quartz. So I got this one for me. This one is mine. Mine, I tell you. Mine, mine, mine. And then I had to get another one because I also have a altar over here in the corner that is a prosperity altar. So on prosperity altars, you have a tendency to put green aventurine and citrine, pyrite, and this little tree has the citrine and the pyrite, and I'm not sure what is embedded on this stand itself. This is a crystal too. I'm not sure what it is though, but this is citrine and this is pyrite, and I thought that was too cute for my prosperity altar. I love that. Isn't that adorbs? So everybody knows I love crystals and using them in magic. Mostly is what I use them for. Manifestation, things along those lines. Then I was walking around and my daughter saw this. And I have one of these, but I don't have it like this. If you take a look at this snow globe, in the middle there's a woman. She's a naked woman who's chilling. And she's from the Botero collection. Botero is a famous Colombian who did a lot of these beautiful statues of full-figured people, mostly beautiful, naked, full-figured women. So you know I was with it. I was with it. So I have another piece of his, which is like a little statue, and my daughter saw this little snow globe with the naked big lady in the middle, and she was like, "Oh my God, Mom, this is you." And I had to buy it. And when you shake that baby up, there we go. Then you see it moving. I guess I gotta shake it harder than that. But if you turn it upside down and back upright, you'll see the glitter around the beautiful naked woman. So I thought that was cool. I had to have that one. And then I got a few pieces of jewelry and that was it. This one is my daughter's. I don't know what it was about this piece because this piece is called pink coral. The stone in the middle is called pink coral. So it's like coral, you know, coral is like, you guys have heard of the coral reef and things like that. It's some kind of underwater type thing. I don't know if it's underwater. It's hard. So it must be like, they must get really hard because this thing is as hard as a crystal. But he said it was pink coral and it's wrapped in a kind of like a copper wire. And when I Googled it, I wanted to read more about pink coral because I had never had a piece of it before. And my daughter was so drawn to it. And it's said to be very calming, which would be good for her. So that is her piece. She loved it. She had to have it. And she didn't want to get it because she didn't want to spend her money. And I was like, just get it. Like, just get it, girl. And this one is mine. Mine is malachite, or some say malachite, and clear quartz. So I want you to take a look at this. This is amazing. Look at the craftsmanship in this. It's just wire wrapped. He took a wire, or many wires it looks like, and just wrapped it around the crystal and put the malachite on top. And of course it has a lovely necklace it came with, and it's adjustable. So based on where I put this hook at, I can make it smaller or I can make it nice and long. So I thought that was adorbs, and it was handmade, and the gentleman who made it is the one that sold it to me. So I just thought it was beautiful, and I was like, whoa, I gotta have that. You know, this is right in my alley, people. Like, this kind of thing does something for me. And the last thing are these earrings. I really like these earrings. I like them because if you look at a lot of the art from Colombia and from like Panama, the earrings are something like this. Sometimes bigger, sometimes more, you know, dramatic, but basically it's this kind of style. And it varies a little bit. But I love big earrings, as you guys know. So I was like, ooh, I gotta have those. So these were made, handmade right in Colombia. And you can tell they're not like manufactured because you can see the dents, like where somebody was banging them. I don't think you can see it in the camera, but you can see the dents when you look at them up close. So they were hand forged by somebody who took their time, apparently, and they're beautiful. So those are the souvenirs that I got. Like I said, I didn't do a lot of shopping. I ain't have a lot of money. I shop as long as my money is, okay? That's the way it is. So, but I had enough to get some cool stuff that would be fun to show you guys and to tell you guys that Medellin, Colombia is a really beautiful city. Apparently, it's been getting a lot of tourism. And one of the things I like about going to that part of the world is the weather is amazing. It's warm, you know, but it's really beautiful. So for you guys who are in the middle of the winter, in the dead of winter, consider checking out Medellin, Colombia. It's a city though. It's not a beach town like Cartagena, but there's lots of things to do. There's lots of tours. I'm not with the whole, I told you I'm not with the whole tour thing, but I do know that they have like tours to look at all parts of the city's history. There's all kinds of stuff there like that. And there's different places to go and more shopping to do and things along those lines. So it's a really cool place. They use Colombian pesos. So what I did was, instead of, you know, going to the bank and getting money, I just used the ATM and took out pesos instead of American dollars. So they do use a different form of currency. But it's really a really fun place. So if you're interested, Google it and read about Medellin, Colombia. It's really fun. And you might find some treasures like we did. All right, guys, it's time for me to get going. I'm glad you guys are here. Thank you for welcoming me back. And I got some real exciting stuff for you guys. So stick around. We're going to have a great winter. See you later.